Now this, some in the media and in the government are equating the military response by Israel to the terror actions of Hamas. Harel Chorev is a senior researcher at Tel Aviv University and joins me now. Harel, it seems like that is a PR problem for Israel, right?
Well, it's a very hard battle because we're fighting against, I don't know how many boots and people that are active online, trying to offset the legitimacy of Israel to act against the barbaric genocide of Hamas by creating a twisted, false equation between Israel's legitimate response to the genocide in the South.
We have people.
I think it's really.
I'm sorry, but we have people in America, students largely, that we've interviewed, who simply don't believe that Hamas committed any terror acts, and they say that the photographs and the videos are a fake. How do you oppose that? How do you say, come on, look at reality? How do you do that?
Well, the online battle, as I said, is a tough one. I'm not surprised that you gave this example. Just yesterday, a Cornell professor, an Ivy League professor named by Russell Rickford, said that he was, quote, exhilarated and energized by the massacre in the South. So how can you blame those students that their minds were poisoned consistently in by such professors? Unfortunately, he's not the only one, Stuart.
True.
And online, it's a whole new battle for such a small country like Israel, fighting millions of people activating there.
What do you make of the president's trip to Israel tomorrow? Will it help you?
I think, well, as far as I know, I think it will. He will. I mean, here in Israel, we appreciated his very warm talk, the speech, the way he talked about what happened, put it loud and clear. But I think there's much more than that in that visit, coordinating with the Israeli officials, to what extent and how this whole operation, this war actually, it's not an operation, will come through. Actually, Stuart, we know less than we would like to know.
In what way do you know less than? You're not quite sure what the president's going to do in Israel, is that it?
That is true, but I think it's not just, a statement. I think it's not just, to show his support and much appreciated support. We really appreciate the American support, which come from all over the place, except the places that you've mentioned just before. So I think this is one goal. The other one, I believe, is something more intimate, more between our Prime Minister and President Biden. And I think something there would be interesting later on when we will know details about it. But it's not just a statement, which is important by itself.
Okay, understood. Harel, I'm out of time, but thanks very much for being with us this morning. We send you the very best wishes.
Thank you for having me, Stuart.
Best wishes from America, sir.
Thanks a lot. Sure. Thanks a lot. Much appreciated.